Well, hello, everybody out there. This is your girl, Tanna Alonza from TannaAlonza.com, coming to you all the way live with your mid-month, February 2016 Tarot Horoscope forecast for the month of February by the mind-blowing Tanna Alonza from TannaAlonza.com. I'm going to be doing some partying up in here with everybody. And I want to say a couple of announcements before I get started with the mid-month tarot horoscope forecast. I want to thank everybody who was part of my um, live broadcasted on air streaming chat forum show last night. It was just like when I have a radio show. And I thank everybody for participating, asking me those fabulous questions. Hey, it was my pleasure and it was my honor to be able to answer questions and do the complimentary free readings on everybody. Oh, we're going to be meeting up in this piece every first Wednesday and third Wednesday of the month. So the next time I'm gonna be doing the show is gonna be March the 2nd, which is the first Wednesday of March, from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even though I did go over like both times, this month to 10:30 and stuff. It's gonna be on Vaughn. So VA, so Victor, Apple, Umbrella. G is go or good. H is helmet, and N is Nancy, live, LIVE dot TV / my name, Tanna Alonza, all lowercase. So Vaughn with a V, like Victor, Vaughn, VAUGHN, live dot TV / Tanna Alonza. You'll be able to look at the broadcast and see what's going on at the show, and but you wouldn't be able to participate unless you register with the site, got a username and a uh, passcode, a password. And I'm answering free questions to all my YouTube channel subscribers to the mind-blowing psychic com on the YouTube, okay? And I am still offering my 50% promo discount off of my website rates for anybody who wants to have private bookings. My 5 minute per question booking, my 15-minute mini reading, 30-minute or 1 hour, hour and a half, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. I'll go all the way up to 12 hours answering questions on love, romance, career, politics, philosophy, you name it, moving, uh, deceased people, working with the police, the FBI, cold cases, missing persons, you name it, I got you, baby. And anybody who is a senior citizen gets 50% off a private booking, whatever package you choose. Anyone who is a current student, it doesn't matter what age you are, baby. Anybody who's a current student, who's an active current student, as long as you got the proof, I got you. If you are a veteran, okay, uh, it could be active duty, retired, or you can be dishonorably discharged, medical leave. I don't care. If you got the proof, hey, I got you. I can read you for 50% off. And also, any YouTube channel subscriber to my channel, you get 50% off any private bookings, okay? So on back to my show, I will be doing it March the 2nd from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, the third Wednesday, which is going to be March the 16th, okay, 2016. Okay, I want to let you know that. And these readings I'm going to be doing now for the mid-month tarot horoscope forecast. It is a general reading before I start getting like emails saying, "Oh, that didn't resonate with me." Look at your moon sign and your sun sign or your zodiac sign, as well as your rising ascendant sign. Look at those videos to see which one resonates. If you want something more detailed and personal, you got to book, baby. You got to book a personal private reading because these are general readings. And then y'all folks who call in here talking about they want free readings, I don't volunteer. This is my livelihood, baby. This is what I do for a living. So the only time I answer free is on my show, my live show on streaming. The streaming live chat forum show, okay, on Vaughn. Other than that, you got to pay, baby. 5 minute, per question, or the 15 minute, because people call in here like 3 in the morning. You can't do that. My business hours is from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. On the weekend, 12:30 to about 6 or 7 on Saturday and Sunday. I read 7 days a week. So folks quit calling me at like 4 in the morning, not talking about your man and your woman. I ain't thinking about your man and woman that time of day. Okay, so now without further ado, it is time for me to go ahead and throw down for your mid-month. Okay, but I want to let you know that, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to read you. And this is a general reading, okay? Um, and deck that I'm reading from this month is the Universal Goddess Tarot deck, and that's right here. Okay. So in this deck, chalices means cups. Okay. Knaves mean the um the pages. Okay. So first sign up, my loves, is Sagittarius. First sign up is Sagittarius. First card, because I'm doing two cards per sign, per zodiac sign, is the World card, which is a major arcana card, which is a big deal. It means that everything you want in your life, all your dreams, goals, and everything, all of your desires, your plans, your goals, your dreams, your wants, you're going to meet these goals, okay? And it's very, very good. And that's a big deal. Don't happen every day, but hey, it's your time to shine, Sagittarius. Second card is the Two of Pentacles, okay? That's Two of Pentacles right there. And pentacles govern big bank money, any type of returns or residual money, cash, bingo, lottery, casino. It means big buying big ticket item gifts, or they someone buying them for you. Home hustles, home based businesses, could be shooting craps, playing table or board games for money, gambling, horse races. Um, it could be inheritance, lawsuit. It could be annuity, 401k, IRAs. It could be stocks, bonds, dividends, interest. It could be CDs at the bank. It could be a number of things, but it's like kind of like cash or residual monies or checks or what have you, money orders, versus a, a 9 to 5 job or what have you, or independent contract job, which would be like your wands over job and career. And so this also covers like dope dealers too, any type of home business or whatever, or street business. Okay. And Two of Pentacles governs your earth sign, which is your Virgos, your Taurus, and your Capricorn sun sign, moon sign, or rising ascendant sign. Okay. And also it means that you might have been robbing Peter to pay Paul. Now money is going to come very freely to you, and you're going to have two streams of big cash or dividends or residual return monies coming to you. That's what that means. So let the good times roll. You're going to have a choice if you just want one stream, or you can have both streams. That's what I want to tell you. Some things I'm picking up for you mid-month, my Sag, is that things are going to be working out really, really good for you. I see that a lot of Sages are going to be getting out and about, getting out. The weather's going to be breaking, and I'm seeing you can take care of a lot of business, ripping and running, doing errands, taking care of business, and I keep seeing you out into the nature, out, versus people were staying in for the winter months because it's cold and stuff up north and Midwest and East. But I'm seeing you get out and about and taking care of a lot of business, being productive and proactive. I'm seeing some new relationships blossom as well with you, Sagittarius. Okay, that's what I want to say for that. And next sign up is Scorpio. Scorpio, and that's a water sign. Okay, and the first card pulled for you out of the two cards is the Five of Cups, or in this deck is the Five of Chalices, but for all intents and purposes and argument's sake, so everybody can identify and understand, that's the Five of Cups right here. That's this card right here. Five of Cups, y'all. And cups is over love, romance, relationships, family, anything or anyone you're passionate or you are emotional about. Okay, and it governs the moon sign, sun sign, and rising ascendant sign of your water signs, which are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And it just means regret and sorrow regarding uh, some of my Scorpios are thinking about a previous past relationship. It could be with family, it could be with a significant other um, who is important in your life, husband, wife, what have you, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, a love interest, as well as a family member. And it didn't work out well, or something could have happened and it took a turn. And it just means regret and sorrow. Okay, regretful about what popped off and sorrowful or hurt about what happened. And it could be regarding another water sign, Scorpio, which could be a Pisces or a Cancer or a um, uh, uh, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, that's what I want to tell you there. And second card up for you, my Scorpio, is the Three of Wands. Here's the card right here, love. Three of Wands, darling, darling. And Three of Wands is, wands govern your jobs, careers, politics, philosophy, religion, any course of action or projects we're working on, okay? And it governs your sun sign, moon sign, or rising ascendant sign of your fire signs, your Leo, your Sag, and your Aries, okay? And it just means a very successful start to a new a job, career, or course of action or project you're working on. It means don't get happy and give up and throw your hands up. It means you're starting off really good. It's popping for you. It's working out really, really well for you, Scorpio. And this is going to be going on for quite some time. You're going to make quite the accomplishment. I'm so proud of you. I'm just so very, very proud of you. Okay. And also, I want to tell you something. Those who have businesses, I'm seeing your business expand exponentially. Okay, I mean it's gonna be like threefold, and I do see more monies coming in for you, Scorpio. More monies coming different avenues because some of my Scorpios are retired, some of them are in the work field, some of them are disabled. But I'm seeing more money come different sources. I'm seeing notoriety and recognition come to you, exposure. I am seeing more opportunities coming for you, and I am seeing a couple of previous romantic nature people from your past come back, try to peep up on you, and try to act like, oh, I was concerned, I wanted to see how you're doing. I was just checking up on you. No, they want to come back and get back with you again and have another relationship. That's what I want to tell you there, Scorpio, that I'm picking up for mid month. And next sign up is Libra. Okay, Libra. Okay, the card pulled for you is in reverse, up which is upside down, the Knave of Wands or Page of Wands for all intents and purposes. Because, like I say, in different decks they're called different things. So this is the Universal Goddess Tarot deck. So you see that's right there. And I think this is the first time I pulled a reverse card since I've been reading for you guys since September of 2015. But anyway, reverse just means delay or either it's not going to happen. So it's either one of those two meaning depending on the vibe. And you know that wands govern your moon sign, sun sign, and rising ascendant sign of your fire sign, which is Leo. It means Aries, and it means um, Sagittarius. And if I do sound like I got this deep, like voice, raspy, like with the Kathleen Turner back in the day, it's because I'm getting over a sinus infection, and it was the start of an ear infection and stuff too. So I'm taking my antibiotics. So if I sound like hello, like a dude, I'm not taking no hormone shots or none, y'all. It's just I'm getting over like this little bout with being under the weather. But anyway, pages, means message and communication. If it's a literal person, it means an immature adult, or it could be in a kid. Okay, y'all. And wands is over job, career, politics, philosophy, religion, any course of action you're doing, any projects you're working on, and it just means you're getting good news, good awaited news you've been looking for, um, regarding. It could be text message, it could be phone call, it could be voicemail, it could be snail mail, which means postal mail, email, it could be knock on the door, news of, it could be social media, but you're getting some great news that what you're doing, the job you're looking for, a career, is gonna happen. Um, maybe some of you are, politicians who are listening. It means you got the good fight. You're doing very, very well, progressing. And also, if you're working on a project, it means all systems go. You're getting word and confirmation that things are working good for you. Okay. And so if you say, when is this going to pop off? It would be 11. It could be March 11th, 11 days, 11 hours, 11 minutes, 11 days. Okay, that's what I want to tell you there. And second card for you, my Libra, is Eight of Swords. And that's it right here. It's Eight of Swords. Okay, right there, y'all. And Eight of Swords, the swords govern your air signs. It governs your moon sign, sun sign, and rising ascendant sign of your Aquarius, your Gemini, or your Libra. Okay, so this could be regarding another Libra, or a Aquarius or a Gemini, and it just means worry because that's the methodical suit where people are thinking. They're natural thinkers. Your air sign people, and you could be driving and thinking. You could be washing dishes and thinking. While you watching TV, your mind is on something, and it on the positive side, it could be things that are tactical, strategizing, calculating, and methodical. On the negative side, treacherous, conniving, deceitful. And the Eight of Swords just means that you got worries. You got some anxiety, worry, concern, and something's bothering you. And it could be regarding another air sign person. And it means you're giving a lot of thought and energy to the more to the problem or the situation or circumstance than you are the solution. There is a solution, a result, a solution, resolution, an answer, but you're not looking at it. So you got to maybe go within, ask questions, do research, or meditate. Um, and then there is an answer, and you're going to get that. Libra, I still see some of my Libras going through some uh, legalities, some legal things with the courts, forensic things. Some of my Libras are just getting out of, like I say, a lot of gummy situations that were happening in 2015. But I am seeing newness. I am seeing some of the negativity that was over your head, like rain, it's leaving. I'm seeing you're going to be also getting new opportunities coming to you, and things are going to start lifting and problems are going to start lifting. I want to tell you that, Libra. Things are going to be very, very good and well for you. Okay, next sign up is Virgo. And Virgo, the card pulled for you is the major arcana card called the High Priestess. Okay, that's the High Priestess here. Okay, and High Priestess is very, very good because major arcana don't happen every day, and it means that something that's important, take heed to, something to pay attention to. And what I want to say is, usually it's a psychic person. You're getting information, secrets uncovered, answers revealed to you, secrets revealed and uncovered. And it usually is a female because the magician is the masculine counterpart of the high priestess. But sometimes it can be a masculine person with feminine energy for the high priestess, but it just means you getting some answers, and some of you are going to be going to psychic, or looking at YouTube videos or what have you, and person's going to be giving you some enlightenment, some understanding. That light bulb's going to go out, and you're going to get some answers and solutions and stuff like that. Second card for you, my Virgo, is a minor arcana card called the Four of Swords. Here it is, right here. This is the Four Swords, okay? And that just means some of you who were ill, recuperating from an excuse me, I'm sorry, convalescing, recuperating, resting. It means staying at the crib. Some people, some of my Virgos have depression. It's a time when some of the Virgos are getting comforted, like, get relaxing services at the day spa, like the pedicure, manicure, a facial, a massage, so day spa services. But like I said, convalescing, recovery, and recuperation from illness, resting. And for those who are dealing with married lovers, okay, and you maybe gave the married lover an ultimatum, either choose me or choose your married counterpart. It means that they choosing to stay with their married counterpart, or the person they're shacking up with, and you just ass out, okay? And it just means they are having a temper tantrum, and they pouting. And if you are, this is a time when if you are texting them, calling them, leaving voicemails, they choose to ignore you because they are pissed off and they wanted their cake and eat it too, and they're not feeling you right now because they don't want to choose, and they are choosing to stay at home with the married lover, I mean married counterpart, I'm sorry, or either the live-in person or what have you. So that's who they've chosen, and they are depressed and they mad. And if you see, and swords govern your air signs. So if you say, well, who could this be? In some cases, it could be the moon sign, sun sign, or rising ascendant sign of a Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. That's what that means, okay? And then some things I'm picking up for you, Virgo. You have been through a lot, but you are very, very strong. You make very, very good choices. I'm very, very proud of you because you're very intelligent people. Sometimes you can be critical, okay? You do analyze things and you make sure that you dot your I's and you cross your T's before you make decisions. I do like that about you. And I see that you're going to be getting some answers and some things going to pop off, Virgo, and surprise you that you didn't think was going to pop off. You might have been told some things was going to pop off. You're like, no, it ain't. It is. You're going to see it. And I want the confirmation when it pops off. And some things you was told wasn't gonna happen are gonna happen. Some things that you was told is gonna happen, it's not gonna happen, okay? But you're gonna start seeing some revelation, okay? The eyes gonna be open, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, next sign up is Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, and first card pull for you, Leo, is Ten of Wands. Here you go, Ten of Wands, right here, my Leo. Okay, and tens means has arrived, established, and you're just doing a darn thing. And Ten of Wands means, because Wands is over, this minor arcana. It's over your jobs, career, politics, philosophy, religion, any course of action or project you're working on. Okay, and it just means you've arrived. You might feel like you've been through a lot, like a lot has been on your shoulders. You're carrying a lot. You're bearing a lot. Some of my Leos might have back problems, some back strain, not drinking enough water or dehydrated. Start drinking some cranberry juice. Drink more liquids. Because some of you might have like the urinary tract infections, like the bladder infections or the kidney infections. So drink more water and stuff. Some of you have maybe overdid it with the dancing and the nasty, playing the nasty, and some of you may be just picking up and lifting things too tough. And also, I want to say, Leo, watch out to make sure you don't get a hernia too in the front. But if some of you have back problems, some of you don't. This is a general reading, and it just means has arrived. Everything you wanted to accomplish, it is here and popping right now, as far as projects, any course of action, job, career, politics, philosophy, and everything like that. And wands govern your moon sign, sun sign, and rising ascendant sign of your fire signs, which are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, next card up, which is card number 2, and last card for you, Leo, is the Lover's card. Major Arcana card. Okay, that's the Lover's card, which means you got some decisions, choices, and options you got to make. Okay, and also you're trying to choose if you should stay with the tried and true and experienced, or the new and unknown, whether it be job or relationship. Okay, and you're trying to figure what to do. And also for some of my Leos, it means someone is thinking about trying to come back to you that you was in a romantic relationship with, excuse me, and you whipped them, you whipped them. You know what that means? I got to be cool for YouTube. I got to watch my mouth, but it means they whipped and they are gonna make their way to come see you and try to bid and be a suitor and bid for your attention and affection again. Okay, some things I'm picking up for you, Leo. I see progress moving. Some things that were stagnant, you're gonna be busting through blocks now. You do got some haters around you just watching you right now. So keep your cards close to your chest. Watch information you do display about your plans, your goals, your desires, your wants, your needs, because people will try to take and snatch your ideals. Okay, because you're getting quite a bit of a fan base, Leo. And I am seeing people are watching you now. You finna get sharp. I'm saying you finna do a new dress type of outfit. This is the male and the female Leos, okay? So you finna change up on your wardrobe. You finna be sharp this spring coming in here. The snow melting and everything. East Coast, Midwest, and North, okay? And I'm saying you finna up your game with your wardrobe. Not that you don't dress good now, but you finna people gonna be staring at you, complimenting you on your dress. Okay, that's what I want to say, Leo. You finna be doing a darn thing from the feet to the head. Hello. Okay. Next sign up is Cancer. Okay, Cancer, water sign. First card out of 2 cards is going to be the Six of Chalices, or for all intents and purposes, Six of Cups. All right, this is the card right here, Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups mean, love, romance, relationships. It could be family or anything or anyone you are emotional about or you're passionate about, okay? And cups govern your water sign, your Cancer, Scorpio, and your Pisces, okay, Cancer? And it just means an opportunity you thought was lost, that you never thought would come back around again, and a person of a romantic interest. You thought never in a million years they're gone. If I die, come back and die again, and I'm 8,000 years old, I'll never see this person or this opportunity. It's coming back. It's coming back with a passion, okay? It's coming back hard for you. So that's what that means. And it could be a person that is another water sign person, like a Pisces, a Scorpio, or another Cancer, okay? It could be their sun sign, moon sign, or rising ascendant sign person, okay? And if you want to know what that is, I will put the links up under the video, so you can, see how to calculate that. And it just means you're going to be very happy revisiting an opportunity that's fabulous, okay, Cancer? Second card up is Ten of Chalices, or Ten of Cups, my darlings, okay? And Ten of Cups is right here. It just means everything you ever wanted in your life, you're going to get as far as a love interest, okay? Family, and love. So, that's over romance and it's over love, relationships, anything or anyone we are passionate or we are emotional about, and it could be family matters. And it governs again your water sign people, a very emotional topic. It could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And it just means somebody, um, it could be you wanting to marry somebody so bad you can't stand it, or either somebody wanting and obsessing so bad to want to marry you, okay, Cancer. And it means somebody eating thinking, dreaming, talking, walking, sniffing, wanting to be with you. Uh, they want to have their family with your family. Y'all be the Brady Bunch family, those who have kids or god kids or god nieces, nephews, and they are older, and or you're older, and it means wanting to put the person not only in marriage, but put them in a nice crib, build one from the ground up, and or either put them in a nice neighborhood that's upscale, live happily ever after. But it means you making some nice cheddar, okay, and obsessing about wanting to marry. And this person's not a baby. This person's been working somewhere on their own company 10, 15 years, so they got some nice cheddar they done stacked up. And if they do got kids, they are late teens, 17, 18, or either they grown or either they got grandkids, okay? And so that's what I wanted to tell you about that. So Cancer, I'm going to tell you something. I saw some of my Cancers just get divine revelations about some uh, lies and some deceits that was going on in some uh, romantic love relationships. Those who are coupled now. This is a general reading. I'm seeing, that was a hard pill to swallow, and it was very hurtful to find out some of these things about some of these relationships. The other part, our significant other or what have you, on that. Those who are Cancers and picking up the pieces. But honey, I look up and in a minute gonna be in a new relationship. Even though some of you are gonna heal, some of you are going to go right into relationship number 6 or whatever. And so I'm seeing picking up the pieces, healing good, and going on with that. Another thing I want to say, I'm seeing some of my Cancers think about moving, real estate, looking at canvassing for a new place of business or a new place of residency to live, to residing, okay? And I'm seeing they're going to be, it might take 3 months, but I'm seeing the start of some of my Cancers looking to relocate and move. Okay, that's what I want to tell you there. Okay, next sign up is Gemini. Okay, and out of the 2 cards for you, Gemini, the first card pulled is the Nine of Swords. Here you go, Gemini. That's the Nine of Swords. And swords are over methodical things, methodical, calculating, tactical, strategizing things on a positive note. People who are thinkers, which are your air signs. So it could be another Gemini, uh, uh, Aquarius, or a Libra. And on the negative side, swords can be, somebody that is deceitful, conniving, treacherous. And Nine of Swords just means something bothering you, or that was a problem, or that could be coming up as a problem. It's drama, anxiety, worry, stress, and it's affecting your sleep. So some of my Geminis have been having straight out insomnia, not able to get no sleep, no how, nowhere. And some get sleep, but it's so choppy. Don't sleep a consistent sleep throughout the night. Wake up at 2, go down at 12, wake up at 3, and it's up, down, and it's not a peaceful sleep, restful sleep. And so it could be someone that could be upsetting you, could be governing the moon sign, rising sign, or sun sign of another, like I said, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But this too shall pass. That's what I want to tell you. You're stronger than you know. And it'll be over. If you say when, Nine of Swords. So 9 days, 9 hours, 9 minutes, by the 9th of March, but it will come to a head. It'll be over. Okay, card number 2 for you, Gemini, is the Major Arcana card called the Stars. Here it is. Big deal. Something that don't happen every day. Something that you need to pay attention to and take heed to. The Stars is very, very good. It's opportunity, it's success, it's blessings coming from the angels, from above, from God. It means everything you want, your wishes, your desires, your dreams, your goals, your plans, you are going to meet and surpass. And people going to be like, ooh, look at you. You're going to have just a bout of good luck and good opportunities coming to you. Yes, you're going to have some haters. I want you to know that. But we don't care about it, because if you ain't doing your job and things happening to you because you pray to the good Lord, things is gonna go and pop good for you. If you ain't doing your job, you wouldn't have haters. Hello, and we don't care about them no how. That's their problem. Some things I'm picking up for you, Gemini, is I'm seeing that you've been doing a lot of thinking lately about different avenues you want to do in your life. Some of my Geminis are going to be looking at just doing things different and having a whole new life purpose and going through a whole new life path. Some of you are looking to relocate across the country, or some of you are going to be looking at a different job, going back to school, going back to college, going to college, learning I'm going to get out this business and totally get to another new business. So I'm seeing a life overhaul for a lot of my Geminis, where it's going to be complete opposite new choice. If you those who wear heels, maybe stay with flats. Those guys who maybe had long hair, gonna go and maybe want to do bald. Um, some people who dress conservative might want to go all out the gate and dress different. But I'm seeing a whole new radical change. Getting all the winter, energy off and getting into some newness. That's what I wanted to tell you. So a lot of newness and beginnings coming up with you, and a radical change. So some people gonna ask you, is you on dope? Is you on dope? What's wrong? Because it's gonna be such a radical change. That's okay. That's the spirit breaking free, Gemini. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, next sign up is my Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. This is a earth sign, and first card of the two is the Knight of Swords. Here you go, Knight of Swords. That is a court card in the minor arcana. Minor arcana happens day to day, and court card means it's not a number; it is just a face card in the minor arcana. And knight could be a young person that's 23, 25 years old. It usually is a masculine man, a gentleman, but it can be a female, or it can be you who are, if you are a female, okay, Taurus. And it just means going after something with all you got. A very aggressive card. It's pursuing something. It is usually a lot of jobs coming in with this. A lot of jobs and you're working hard. It means action, proactive. And it means somebody coming after something. Excuse me, I'm sorry, pardon me. Going after something with all they got, okay, with a lot of fortitude and a lot of determination. And it can denote travel. Okay, you don't mind traveling to get to this. Swords govern your sun sign, moon sign, and rising ascendant sign of your air sign, which is your Aquarius, your Libra, and your Gemini. Okay, and it means going after something with both barrels, strategizing, calculating, tactical and methodical, going after something out the box, thinking about something and how to get to something or get out of something different than everybody else, and you are attaining the goal. Okay, and a new job. And next card pulled for you again is another knight, another court card in the minor arcana, Taurus, and that is the Knight of Wands right here. And that's it right there. And again, Knight is action, aggressive card, pursuing something all you got, coming after something with both barrels. Ain't no joke, ain't no playing around with this. Travel, don't mind traveling to get to this. It is action, proactive, and energy. Okay, and wands govern your moon sign, sun sign, or rising ascendant sign of your fire signs, which are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay, and wands govern your jobs, careers, politics, philosophy, religion, any course of action you're doing or project, okay? So it means you working hard or working 3 jobs, 2 careers, honey, just doing the darn thing. Got multiple projects of folk you dealing with, lassoing them in, okay? And it means multiple projects and you working very hard and don't mind driving to get to them or flying to get to them, travel. It could be train as well. Some things I'm picking up for you, Taurus, is I'm seeing that somebody has been trying to pick with some of my Tauruses. I'm gonna kick their butt, okay? They can't mess with my Taurus. And I'm seeing some people wanting to bully some of my Tauruses, give them a hard time. Some of my Tauruses, people are like wanting to go after tenaciously, sabotage. You know what? I see that some of my Tauruses like, how do I handle this? I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just being neutral. I see that you finna get pissed off, and you gonna read them how to you gonna read them off. You gonna check them hard, and you gonna read them to ride at, and you gonna get them up off of you, okay? And they ain't gonna know what to do. And I see some of you gonna come hard. You gonna go after it hard with both barrels. And when you get through going up one side and off the other, and getting them told and getting them checked like a TIS, darling, they ain't gonna know what to do, okay? And something else I'm picking up is I see some of my Tauruses who are working. I'm seeing a foreman who kind of rough, a boss, a supervisor who kind of rough. You're going to back them up for you too. You're going to have a change with that too. I want you to know that. That's what I want to tell you. Okay. Next sign up is Aries. My Aries. Okay. That is a fire sign. And the first card of the two pulled for you, my Aries, is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, here it is here. It is a major arcana card. Okay, a major arcana card, which is a big deal, something that don't happen every day. The Wheel of Fortune, and something that's important to take heed to. And it just means very, very, it's very positive. It just means whatever you are going after, whatever you're trying to do or you're doing, whatever you're desiring, your wants, your plans, your goals, your dreams, you are getting. And it's going to be like a brush of luck. people gonna come to you and help you without you even asking. It's gonna be people volunteering to help you. Blessings coming from the gods. Okay, the heavens opening up for you. It also means it's a time when you're gonna be very lucky at games of choice or chance. So gambling, um, if you're trying to do something and not get caught, you won't get caught, okay? And it's like if you do bingo, casino, lottery, try your hand at stock or something, it means you're gonna do very, very well. It's gonna be like, wow, pinch me, is this real? Because you're gonna do very, very well. Okay. And then the second card pulled for you, Aries, is the Four of Pentacles, which is a minor arcana card. This is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So it usually means a miserly woman, a frugal woman, a cheap woman. Okay. Somebody being playing two types of cheap. But it can be a gentleman with feminine energy. But it's a time when you getting big bank coming in, a time when you sitting and holding on your money. Okay. It's a time when you budgeting very, very well, being very, very wise, making some good financial choices and decisions and options. Okay, it means could be a time you're saving up, you're not blowing money, you're not splurging. Okay, and you are being thrifty or frugal. It means you're just taking care of financial business. You're being responsible, honey. And Pentacles govern your earth sign, which could be the sun sign, moon sign, or rising ascendant sign of your Taurus, your Virgo, or your Capricorn. Okay, Aries, and you know that. Excuse me. Pentacles govern your home hustles, home-based business. It could be if you're exec, big ticket item gifts. It could be illegal businesses. It could be gifts that's big ticket item gifts you buy yourself or someone buys for you. Stocks, interest, dividends, bingo, casino, lottery, returns on things, interest, uh, cash money, flipping houses, real estate, annuities, IRAs, 401ks, real estate. It could be what is that? It could be inheritance, or it can be um, lawsuits and things like that. So kind of like more cash things versus job or career like the wands. Okay, and that's what that is. Okay, and some things I'm picking up for you, Aries, is that I'm picking up some new love interest coming in some of my Aries life. Some new love romantic interest gonna be coming up and pushing up in here like blooms, like blooming like flowers, okay, and plants. And I'm seeing at least two for now, but a third one coming around maybe April or like May, okay. But I'm seeing some people try to push up on you and let you know that they, are digging you and they feeling your flavor, baby. And some of these people gonna pop up from nowhere, and you're gonna be like, wow, who are these people? Some of them are gonna be people you know and like, oh, I ain't feeling them. And some of these are gonna be people that's neighbors who they gonna let you know they, secret admirers, been peeping you out for a while, but just scared to tell you how they feel. Okay, some you gonna like, some you gonna get with, some you gonna throw back in the water. Okay, that's what I want to tell you, Aries. Aries, and your finances gonna pick up too. You might, for those who working, you're gonna get like an extra day or extra shift or some overtime. So extra money's coming in. Okay, the next sign up is Pisces, Pisces, and Pisces, my water sign. Okay, Pisces, first card of the two for you is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, court card in minor arcana, which means there's no number, it's a face card. Okay, and if it had a number, it would be 13. Okay. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles usually is a woman who's 40s old or more, shot caller, big baller, has arrived, established, accomplished, accumulated, successful. She has arrived. It can be in some instances, in some cases, a gentleman with feminine energy, and it can be in some cases a person under 40 who's accomplished and accumulated things that a 40-year-old has accomplished. And Pentacles mean they paid, okay, big bank. They're successful and making money, okay, making lots of money and successful with cash and got a good resources and things like that. And Pentacles govern your earth signs, which are your sun sign, moon sign, and rising ascendant sign of your Taurus or your Virgo or your Capricorn. Okay, Pisces. So it just means a person might be coming up in your vibration, unless that's your, moon sign or rising sign. A person coming up in your vibration is going to really, really have money, help you out, be very significant in your life, maybe, shooting you some tips, giving you information, educating you, shooting you game, on showing you things. But a person who's going to be very, very established and very, very distinguished and got some nice loot coming in your vibration, if it's not yourself, getting going up a notch and getting some nice money if that's your rising sign or your moon sign. Okay, Pisces. And the next and second card up for you, Pisces, is the Seven of Chalices or Seven of Cups. Here it is right here, darling. Seven of Cups. Okay, that's the card there. And you know, cups govern love, romance, relationships. It governs anything or any person we are passionate or we are emotional about. Sometimes it can deal with family, okay? And it governs the sun sign, moon sign, and rising ascendant sign of your water signs, which are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, okay? And Seven of Cups just means decisions and deceit with the decision. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Those who are coupled, or it could be somebody who's single, who not coupled, and they cool with their family. It means somebody could be a god sister, god brother, god nephew, niece, what have you, gonna come to you and ask a favor of you. They're not telling you the whole truth. They're not telling you everything. They want you to say yeah, or they want you to say no. When this card comes up, it means tell this person I don't know, or let me think about it, or let me get back with you, or let me pray on it, or let me meditate. Do not give them an answer of yes or no, because they on some bull crap. They on some junk. I want you to know this, okay? They're not being honest with you, and the person could be another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, some things I'm picking up for you, Pisces. I'm seeing some of my Pisces peeping up on some people they want to pursue in a romantic love interest. I'm seeing this. It looks like some of these people you're trying to pursue and you know you want to be the suitor for. Some of them ain't gonna be paying you a bit of sense and no attention, bit of attention. Some of them are gonna let you, you know, hey, they're gonna be slow down for you. They're gonna slow down for you to go ahead and catch them on that chase. Okay, but I'm seeing a lot of my Pisces pursuing a lot of love interest, okay, going after. And I am letting you know some of you gonna get the mark, some of you you're gonna be just out, okay? And I am seeing um, there's a person around who was a love interest. They're watching you. They're peeping you out, and they kind of like a little bit of junior miniature stalking. That's what I wanted to tell you also, Pisces, that I'm picking up for you. Also, I see some of my Pisces going to be looking for some new avenues on how to get some money, some supplemental income. I want you, or make bigger bank than what they're making now. More hours, more days for those who are working, more money making opportunities for those who are not working, who you know looking for supplemental income. That's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, next sign up is Aquarius, air sign. Okay, that's the next sign up is Aquarius, Aquarius, next sign. Okay, first card out of the two for my Aquarius is the Ace of Wands. Here you go, right here, Ace of Wands. Okay, and you know, Aces is minor arcana, and it just means the new beginning, start of, fresh start, okay? And wands govern your job, career, philosophy, politics, religion, any course of action or project you're working on. And it governs the sun sign, moon sign, and rising ascendant sign of your Leo. It's the fire sign. Your Leo, your Sagittarius, or your Aries, okay, Aquarius? And it means that you're going to be starting a new job or looking at a new career or having a new philosophy or getting into a new religion or starting a new project in a new course of action. And it's going to do quite well. If you say, when it's going to happen? A week or by March the 1st, a day, a minute, an hour, a second, but the number one for wands. Okay. And it could have something to do, Aquarius, it could have something to do with a fire sign, sun sign, moon sign, a rising ascendant person, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Okay, Aquarius, second card up is King of Wands. And you know that's a court card in the minor arcana. Minor arcana mean day-to-day occurrences, okay? And unlike the major arcana, which means don't happen every day, something happen every once in a while. Okay, and you know, king usually is a guy, 40s or more, shot caller, big baller, has arrived, accomplished, accumulated, successful, and triumphant and victorious, got it going on. And sometimes it can be, in some cases, a female with masculine energy. In some cases, it can be a person under 40 who's accomplished, accumulated, and has a maturity of a person who's 40s or more. And you know, wands again is over your job, career, politics, philosophy, religion, any course of action you're doing, a project you're working on. And it governs the fire signs of your sun sign, moon sign, or rising ascendant sign of a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. Okay. And what that means is somebody who's very, very well liked, who is busy. They got their hand in many pots, many projects. You know, a lot of people, very, very cool people, will, you know, well loved by people. If ever you need a favor, you need anything from this person can drop a dime, you know, call somebody, text somebody, you got it. you got it. They're gonna go out their way to help you, and they're good people, and they are very, very busy people, but they got time to help you out. Okay, that's what that means. In Aquarius, the vibe I'm picking up for you mid-month is I'm seeing some of my Aquariuses. You're gonna be working more with like technical stuff, like computers or laptops or iPhones or iPads or Androids or tablets, or I see some like new technical things and gadgets you're gonna be working with, learning, and you might get a tutor class, or you might be getting a YouTube video tutorial or webinar, seminar. I'm seeing that. I'm picking that up very, very strong, and I'm seeing you learning and dealing with some technical things, some gadget, electronic things. And some of you are going to be, getting some new TVs, and they're going to be like the smart TVs and all of that stuff. And you're going to be learning and looking in the manual or looking online on how to, you know, look at this thing and how to operate it and stuff like that. So I'm seeing, different things, and some of you getting some Bose radio systems. You got to read and all of that stuff. This high tech. That's what I wanted to tell you there, Aquarius. So new things coming in your vibration. Y'all buying new toys, okay? And the last sign I'm picking up is gonna be Capricorn. Capricorn, 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 and that is my Earth sign. And first card out of the two for you, Capricorn, is Six of Swords. Here you go, right here. Very, very good card. Six of Swords. There you go, darlings. And Six of Cord, Capricorn. Oh Lord, I said it wrong. I said Six of Cord. Lord, I mean Six of Sword. Lord have mercy. Ebonics worked for me, didn't you? Um, Six of Swords just means in the strife, in the foolishness, in the drama, in the stress, in the problems. Okay, so that's very, very good. And it also means for those uh, who broke up with somebody and it was a bad beef breakup, who were coupled, it means the person is going to try to come back and reconcile and want to be your boo again, want to be your baby again, okay? And they could be coming from a long distance because they're willing to travel, okay? Because you see this water, this boat right here, they could be coming over water or coming from out of state, or they could be coming from a trip or something, but they're willing to travel to try to get you back, okay? To be there, one and only, okay? Also, it means if you're waiting on something and saying, when is this gonna go and pop off? I am so tired of waiting. It means it's gonna take a while, because this means waiting for things and it's a snail's pace. It means waiting for things and it's in limbo for a minute. Okay, and swords govern the methodical signs, okay, which is your air signs, okay, and that is, um, you know, Aquarius, Libra, and it is Gemini, okay, Capricorn, and it means that, people who are methodical, tactical, strategizing, and on the negative side, they can be deceitful, conniving, and treacherous, okay, so like I say, methodical, calculating, tactical, and strategizing. So this person's gonna try to be nickel slick coming back to you. Okay, a person that's gonna be trying to come back, and also it means it can happen in like 6 days, 6 weeks. Well, no, about 6th of March. 6 minutes, six. Just the number six. Okay, and this person could be an air sign person trying to come and push up on you. And if you're saying, well, I'm good, I'm getting rid of, getting out of some drama that I was involved in, maybe it could have been a air sign person causing the drama, okay, or having something to do with the drama. Air sign, moon sign, or rising ascendant sign of a Aquarius or a Gemini or Libra. Last card, the second of the two cards, Capricorn, is the Nine of Chalices or Nine of Cups, darling. And this is it right here, the Nine of Cups. And cups govern relationships, love, and romance. It governs family and anything or anyone we are passionate or we are emotional about, okay? And it governs the sun sign, moon sign, or rising ascendant sign of your water signs, Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces, okay, Capricorn? And Nine of Cups is overindulgence in sensuality, okay? So if you say, what that mean? It means a time when a person that could be a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, moon sign, water, moon sign, sun sign, or rising ascendant sign, excuse me, could be trying to wine, dine, be very, very mushy, baby, baby, please, baby, baby, understand, pursue you, take you out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Watch your waistline, y'all, when this card comes up, because people want to date you and take you out for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and midnight snack. So of course, if you're doing all that dating and stuff, you're gonna, of course, your waistline gonna expand, and also it's overindulgence. So a lot of sex, a lot of knocking boots and doing the nasty when this card comes up. It's either happening or finna happen in a second. And it also means a time when they doing the massages, let me suck toe, the men's or the women's or whatever have you. Sometimes let me suck some toes and all of that. And let me brush your hair, let me kiss and suck and all of that. I'm going. And it's a time when you're really, 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 really busy doing extracurricular activities. Okay. And so, those, let me go this, I gotta say this, those who don't want no babies, you know how to do it now. You go, watch out, wrap it up, hey, so you won't be crying. And those who want babies, hey, this is a good time. But it's a lot of overindulgence. Overindulgence, a time when things are very emotional, mushy, wushy, gushy, and all of that stuff. And something I want to tell you, um, my Capricorn is I'm seeing some of my Capricorns going to be starting a course, thinking about going to school or starting some school or course, internship, residency, college, university. Um, it could be webinar class. It could be internet class. It could be a webinar, seminar, lecture. It could be somebody sitting down teaching you game, a workshop. Okay, but some of you Aquarius, and some of my Aquarius are going to be, I'm seeing learning something and spending a little bit of cash. Some people going to teach you for free. Some people going to give you a payment plan. But I'm seeing some new education coming up in here, okay? And also I'm seeing boots, some sharp boots for the spring. Some of my Aquarius going to be buying some boots. And some of you are going to be losing some weight. I see some weight loss. Between 10 and 15, could be more for some because this is a general reading. And that's what I wanted to tell you. And I wanted to say thank you, all of my zodiac signs on YouTube and everywhere, for taking the time to give me the opportunity and allowing me the opportunity to read you. I'm crazy about you. I love you. And thank you for your time. This is your girl, Tanna Alonza, coming from TannaAlonza.com all the way live. Thank you and have a nice February. I'll get back with you for the March 2016 forecast. Thank you. Bye bye.